What's up, you guys? I am back with another video. It's your girl Tori, not with the Y, but with an I. Oh my gosh, you guys. It's been a minute. I'm excited to be back here. Hello everyone who's ever new. Hello, welcome to my channel. Talks with Tori, my story. I'm actually going to change the name to Podcast with Tori because this is going to be a podcast. Actually, this is why I got this, a little cheap, little budget. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to work with this. I'm so excited to be here with you guys. I'm really trying to catch my breath. I feel like I'm in a rush because I just got done helping my church and I just been running around. So I feel like I'm in a rush still because I still got other stuff to do. So I'm just trying to get it together and make it do, let it be my best. But so I just want to let y'all know before I really get into it. I know that God has been talking to me about doing podcasts, about talking about my story and things like that. And so at first, I was like, okay, a podcast. It sounds exciting, but then I was like, am I really ready for a podcast? But I kept, getting different messages about, hey, bro, you should really do a podcast. You should really do a podcast. And every time I mention podcasts, like, people get so excited. Like, dude, you should do a podcast. So to me, that's like confirmation after confirmation. So I'm just like, okay, God. I hear you, Father. I hear you. So instead of Talks with Tori, it's still going to be Talks with Tori because we still going to have conversations with Tori. But it's just going to be Podcast with Tori. So, and with that being said, I did make another Instagram account, Podcast with Tori. I'm not really trying to make all these Instagrams account, but I'm just trying to I got my model account, I got my podcast account. So I'm just trying to separate the two is really what I'm trying to do, if that makes sense. So I'll put the link in the description or whatever. But yeah, welcome to my channel. Again, it's your girl Tori with the I, not Tori with the Y. Today we're going to be doing a little fun video. It's just going to be about I'm going to just be really doing my makeup and just letting you guys get to know who Tori is, because y'all, like, some of y'all know, but some of y'all really just don't know who Tori is. I'm sorry, some of y'all really don't know who Victoria is. Yes, people call me Tori. I prefer Tori, but it's really Victoria, and I need to start claiming the name that God gave me. So let's get into it, you guys. I just feel like with this podcast, we just gonna keep it raw, bro. It's no sense of me being nervous. Like, yes, I'm talking to y'all, and y'all can see me like y'all can't see me because I'm doing this through my phone. But when I post this, y'all gonna be looking at me. So it's like, I might as well just get in the habit of just recording, like acting like I'm really talking to y'all with my podcast. So I'm trying to, I want to do my makeup, you guys. I want to do my makeup. I just don't feel like doing my makeup, but this is the whole purpose of the video, to like have fun. So I need to find my eyelashes because I have no idea where my eyelashes. Please don't mind my hair. I'm getting my hair done. Okay, yeah, I ain't gotta do me. So give me a second. Oh my god. So for starters, my real name, you guys, is Victoria, and the meaning of Victoria means victory. I love that because that means that Jesus has won the victory. So that means that he's gonna always have my back no matter what I go through. God said, I'll never leave you nor forsake you. He's gonna always be there. Jeremiah 29:11 says, for I know the plans that I have for your life. And he also says, no weapon formed against me shall prosper. So whatever ever I go through, God is always going to be there with me. Always. So I just feel like the battles that I'm currently like dealing with mentally, that's nothing compared to God. God is so much bigger, and he can help me with those problems. So he has won the victory. Amen. Oh no, that's right, baby. I felt that. Okay, so maybe I do need to put this in here because I need to do my makeup, and I'm not finna be holding this the whole way through. No, I'm not finna be holding this the whole way through. So give me 1 second, guys. I literally just want to make sure you guys can hear me. Should I take this? Oh my god, it's too much, baby. I ain't even. Okay, hold on. Yeah, I just want to make sure that you guys can hear me, so now I have to speak louder. That's alright. Okay, you guys, let's get into the video. Let's get to know who Victoria is. Yay. Alright. I have all these makeup brushes right here that, yes, I do need to clean. I'm aware. I do need to clean these. Okay. But I did buy me a, what is this? A makeup brush cleaner. So, literally when I get done, I'm going to clean them. I'll make a video about that too. Vlog my whole life. How about that? I am in my mid-20s. You know what's crazy? A lot of people think I'm 18. They be like, you do not look that age. I'm like, well, believe it, baby, because I am in my mid-20s. I'm either between 24 through 27. Just guess, 24 to 27. That's where I'm at. That's where I'm at. 24 is pretty young, but we gonna do the 25 through the 28. I'm somewhere right there. Do I have any siblings? You guys, I'm using this. I'm about to do my eyebrows, and I feel like I need my mirror too. Do I have any siblings? I do. I have a big sister. We cool. We cool. I think we like what? 7 years apart, I guess. Seven years apart? Yeah. Do I have any nieces, nephews? I do. I have a I can't get this together. Oh my. Yeah, I have an older sister, so that would make me the youngest, obviously. She does have twins and an oldest daughter. So the twins, they are identical. They are, I don't like, why am I using this? This is not the brush that I use, baby. No, I use this brush. Okay. It's a boy and a girl. And they're two. They are so adorable. Oh my gosh. And y'all, people keep trying to put twins on me. No. Baby, I don't want no twins. I'm gonna just keep it a buck. I don't want no twins. I'm gonna just keep it a buck. And I don't think that y'all can hear me. Oh, this is too much, baby. This is too much. Look, my eye look big. Heck nah. What was I trying to say? Oh my god. This is not okay. Now I gotta do this all over again. What the heck, bro? It's too much. Hold on, y'all. Okay, yeah, because we not finna. No, absolutely not. We are not doing that. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No. Okay. Time for this. Okay, yeah, y'all, they be trying to put twins on me. We're not having twins. Honestly, I really can't say because I don't know what God may do. I really don't know. But I'm just being honest. I don't want twins. I don't. Do I want kids? Of course I do. When I get married and have my husband, I do want twins. I mean, I'm so sorry. No. When I get married and have my husband, because it's going to happen. Oh, yeah, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. I do want kids, though. I want, like, I said I wanted only one kid. I don't want just one kid. The max is 3. Let me tell y'all why I said I want 3 kids. I want 3 kids because, and then I tell y'all on this podcast we was gonna keep it raw. Like, we was gonna talk about real life situations. So I'm for real finna talk about my life right now. I said I wanted 3 kids because I really want my kids to be like really close to each other. And to be honest, my sister and I were like not that close. So I want my kids to be close to each other. Like, I really do. I'm not complaining, you know, on what I get. I don't care. I get a boy, girl, 2 boys, 3 boys, 3 girls, 2 girls, however God does it. But I do want 3 kids because I want them to be like really close. I want them to always have each other back. I just want them to be what brothers and sisters are supposed to be in the first place. Sisters, brother. I don't care. I want mine to be close. So that's why I said I wanted 3 kids. Because right now, if I'm being honest, I'm feeling like I'm the only child. That's what it feels like. I ain't gonna lie. It's fun being the only child. It's fun. I can do it. I can do it. They be like, you spoiled. Maybe. But I mean, the other people can be spoiled too. Anyways, so I did my eyebrows. Now it's time for me to do my eyes. I literally have to like think and talk through this whole video because low-key I am in a rush. Okay, so I have my concealer brush. I gotta get my palette out of here real quick. So I am non-denominational. I am Christian. I always grew up in the church, you guys. Like, basically say I was raised up in the church. But no, I always grew up in the church. I don't know, like, people be calling me the church girl. I don't really know how I feel about that. I'm just a child of God, baby. That's it, that's all. I'm just a child of God. Seriously, and I only want to be about my Father's business. So, yeah, I've been in church all my life. I'll be like, if it's on a Sunday, please do not schedule me on a Sunday. I don't want to do it. Gotta be at church. So I was raised in a 2-parent household. So basically, like, really, ever since I was born, ever since I was a kid, that's all I saw. Like, my parents, they are married. They've been married for 25 years. And all I know is marriage, honestly. So, I can't stand when I do that. Oh my God, bro. See, this love you. Oh my God. I'm sorry, you guys. I literally got freaking the brush literally like rubbed in my eye. Oh my God, this hurts. Anyways, yeah. So eventually, on God's timing, I plan on getting married too. I do want to get married. I do want to get married, you know. I am choosing to focus on myself, not just on myself, but my relationship with Jesus is more important to me than anything in this world. I am so serious when I say that. And I know y'all be seeing me on Instagram post little stories like that on my Instagram, like, because that's what's most important to me. I don't want to really be in a relationship right now. So if this is me personally, if I'm saying that I'm probably not gonna be, I'm saying personally, like, for me, my next relationship, I do want to get married. My next relationship, so that just means I'm gonna be single for a while, like a minute. I don't know how long, but y'all, I'm just not trying to go back to where I was. I'm really not. I've came so far, and we're gonna talk about that in the next podcast. But this is just a get to know me video. I'm just putting it out there. Like, I'm not really focused on trying to get to know nobody, talk to nobody. I'm just not. I have too much to do, you guys. Like, I want to be. I'm trying to make sure y'all can hear me. I want to be like so focused on Jesus. That is it. That is all. That is it. That is all. And I know I'm gonna have my slip ups here and there, but that's okay. That is okay. But my main goal is to just get my relationship with God. That's it. Because whoever God sent me that I'm gonna be with, I just know that's gonna be what that is. Am I making sense to you guys? I just hope I'm making sense to y'all. Like, I don't know. So you guys, I was born in October. Yes, I was born in October. I feel like majority of this whole family was born in October. In October. Me and my mom, literally me and my mom, we have our birthdays in the same week. Like in the same week. I think that is like so dope. And then it's me and my cousins, like my cousins, grandmas. Everybody's birthday is like together. That's probably why everybody's attitude be up. Like, y'all doing too much. Let me go into the other room. No, I'm just playing. No, but most of our birthdays are in October. Like still to this day. I'm trying to see what I'm gonna get for my mom's birthday. Because they're so close together, you know? And I just always been the type, now that I'm on my feet now, like I'm actually on my feet, I've always wanted to like do things for my parents. And they always tell me, girl, you ain't gotta get us nothing, we understand. Like, they always want to say times is hard, but times ain't hard. I mean, times is hard, but if that's what I want to do, then I just want to do that. I really don't care about that, if I'm being honest. Like, if my heart wants to do that, it's gonna happen. Like for Mother's Day, me and my sister went to Walmart, and that wasn't even a plan. We were supposed to go and get cases of water and stuff like that, but they had like Mother's Day stuff out, and I was like, ooh, I want to get my mama something. And so we was just picking out stuff. She was picking out stuff for her mom. I was picking out stuff for my mama. I was looking at the prices though. I was like, ooh wee. Mama, is you worth $20? Mama, is you worth $40 now? I'm just playing. Mama, I'm just playing now. But nah, for real, I was like, ooh wee, child. Hold on, let me see what my money looking like. But I did get it for her, and if y'all would have seen it on my Instagram, I definitely got it for her. And she was so happy. She was like, Tori, that's one thing I know about you. Even if I tell you not to do something, you still gonna go out your way and do it anyway. She was like, you know I love you, and I know that you love me. And I was like, yeah, mama, I know. I just want to make sure you have something, because the original plan for Mother's Day was me and my cousins were supposed to take our mothers and our grandma out to eat, but it didn't happen like that because they had already made plans to go to Vegas. And oh my god, I gotta tell y'all a story time about that too. It's so exciting. So yeah, so that's why that didn't happen. So I was like, I at least want to do something. So that's why I got her some flowers and stuff. But she was happy. Like, she was like, you know, you my heart. I said, I know. I already know. But what else was I gonna say? I'm trying to make sure these eyebrows are good, you guys. I sometimes have a problem with these, and I think I'm gonna just leave them like how they are. Get my eyebrow done, man. Just leave them how they are. They not always twins. Y'all remember when I used to say that in my makeup tutorials? I say they not twins, they sisters. One be bigger than the other one. How they look now. But it's okay. What did I say? Okay, so I do want to add this in here. A lot of I do still get DMs about like, how come I'm not. Oh, that was before I started this photo shoot. Before I started the photo shoot, I had people messaging me. They were like, hey, are you like not modeling anymore? What's going on? So let me tell y'all how that happened. So at the age of 13, I was actually prophesied. Oh my god. I was actually prophesied to that I was going to be modeling, like doing like print, to really help build up my confidence. Because you guys, I didn't have no confidence at all, and I just thought I was just not worthy. I thought I was just the most ugliest human being out there. You know how we all do at that age or that stage of life. We just think, dang, like I'm really not that good. Well, that's what was going on with me, especially at that age. So 2018 came, the year of 2018, I graduated 2017. The year of 2018, my mom's friends was actually reaching out to her, and they were like, yeah, we have a casting call for, newer models that want to try, just get casted. So my mom sent it to me, and she was asking me, she was like, hey, do you want to do this? And I was like, oh my God, that sounds so exciting. Mind you, I got prophesied at Ed when I was 13. 2018, that's when it happened. Because I graduated 2017, so the year after 2017, that's when my mom's friend hit me up. And she was like, hey, let's take Tori to this casting call and let's see how it goes. Like, this would be a great opportunity for her. And then, that's when everybody was like, do y'all remember? Like, when she got prophesied to? Like, it's about to happen. It's about to happen. So, they put my name on the list and everything. Like, I RSVP'd and everything. And then they put my name on the list. I RSVP'd. And then, like, a couple of days after, that's when I went to go get casted. Yeah. So, we went to the casting call. I was nervous. I was so nervous. I mean, who's not going to be? It's their first time, right? So, I put my name on the list. Basically, I signed in. And they were asking me to show them my walk. And at the time, they knew I didn't have a walk. So, I'm just walking, really. I don't know what they want me to do. So, they seen the potential. I really hope y'all can hear me, because one thing I'm not finna be doing is speaking up like this. But they was like, yep, she has the potential. Baby, that potential, baby, I was going places with that potential. So, it started out with runway at first. Yeah, it started out with runway at first, and then I was doing that for like a year. But then I decided, I was like, I want to do print, because my first photo shoot, y'all, was everything. Like, oh my God, it was my first photo shoot. I had like some of the best model coaches. I had 3 model coaches. Like, that's how good I was. I'm not trying to like be like that, but I was that girl, at the same time. So I'm like, woo. So they was like, yo, who is she? Like, we want to work with her. And so one of them, they were like asking me, have I ever did a photo shoot? And I was like, I've never did a photo shoot ever. And I was like, okay, bet. So they my mom is so sweet, because we had went to, where did we go to? I think we went to, I want to say Ross, but I'm not sure if it was Ross. But y'all, Ross, Forever 21 for sure. It was Forever 21. Rue 21. I think it was at the Hula Mall. It was just at the Hula Mall. And, we got some nice stuff for the first time. We didn't really know. It's just our first time. So we just, I'm just picking out stuff to my liking. And I'm like, I like this. I want to wear this for my photo shoot. So my mom, being my big supporter, my mom and my dad, shout out to them. They just support me. They're like, okay, if that's what you like, cool. Let's do it. The whole time, you guys, my model coach at the time, she was like, and shout out to her, because I know she's going to see this video. And she's so proud of me. Thanks, auntie. But she was like, okay, let me see what you got. So I showed her what I got. I showed her what I had, piece by piece, and she was like, She was like, how about we do this? And her pieces, like, she's already a fashion stylist at that, so it's like, her pieces were so nice. I was like, ooh, this is different. Like, it just brought out a different side of me, and I loved it. I absolutely loved it. When I say confidence was up the roof, baby, I'm her. Like, clock that T, it was like that for real. I don't even know if they were saying clock that T look back then, but still, it was like that. I was like, okay, auntie, fix your knee stuff. And so when we received the pictures, they were like really, really nice. They were so beautiful. Shout out to her husband because he's a photographer too. They were like really nice. I was like, this is beautiful. And that's when I decided that I wanted to do print. After I seen that, my first photo shoot, that's when I decided, I said, yeah, I'm doing print. Like every now and then I would do runway. Because runway was cool too. They always wanted me to, they always wanted me to walk out first. I was cool with that because, shoot, I was just cool with that. So I was like, that. But print, yeah. Print was my thing. I said, that's probably what I'm going to do. And I started doing it. I was working with a lot of photographers, networking with different models. It was so fun. Like, that was definitely where I was at. It took a different turn. I was like, I love this. Like, oh my god. So that's, and then it's like, of course, like you're networking, you're getting to know different models and things like that, and it helps, you know, build your platforms. It helps build your portfolio. I haven't said that word in a minute. Portfolio. That's how long it's been. And I actually do have a portfolio too that I can show y'all. Probably later on, but I can show y'all too. Some of y'all seen it, but I know majority of y'all have not seen it, so I'm gonna show y'all. So that was that. That's how I got into modeling or whatever, and I've actually built some really quite a few really good relationships with like my photographers and things like that. So models, makeup artists, and that's another thing too. When I was modeling, like when I first started out doing, not my first photo shoot, but a couple of my photo shoots right afterwards, they were telling me that was like, you gonna need to learn how to do your own makeup. And the makeup that I had, she was dope. Like, baby, she was getting it done. She did my makeup for my prom. I tell you, a completely different person. I had no idea it was even in me. I was like, oh my god. But they were telling me, they was like, you're gonna have to learn how to do your own makeup. If you really gonna do this, you're gonna have to learn how to do your own makeup. So I reached out to one of my good friends. She's also like a sister too. I reached out to her and I was like, I said, hey, so this is what's going on. She was like, I got you. So what we did was we would video chat like every day, honestly, until I got it right. And so when she seen me like how I'm doing now, she was like, I can see like that she said I can tell that you really want to do this, like not just the makeup, but you're serious about what you're doing. And I was like, yeah, like this is who I am, you know. So shout out to her. But then that's when I started going on YouTube, because I didn't want to just do natural looks all the time. I wanted to actually like use colors. I wanted to just be different, really like do my thing, if that makes sense. So I went on YouTube and I learned how to do like other stuff. I was making clouds, drawing them on my eyes, and I was just doing all type of stuff. But eventually I was like, oh, I don't know if I really want to, if this is my thing anymore. I think that was just for that season. So that's how that happened. But I'm gonna keep back though, like I ain't even gonna lie. Like I just did a photo shoot. Yeah, I don't wanna make it too black now. Hold on. I just did a photo shoot. When I do that? You can say like what, almost 4 weeks ago. Yeah, I just did a photo shoot almost 4 weeks ago. So you guys, I'm sorry, I'm trying to get comfortable in this chair. I might have to order me another like chair that suits that gonna comfort my back and stuff, because this chair has been giving me double hockey sticks for real. What am I doing? Okay, so I got this, I got it. So okay, now that we got that out the way, we're just gonna have fun with it, and like I'm just gonna let y'all know like how not sweet how sweet but not sweet of a person I actually am in real life. Like behind the scenes, I know y'all see me on Instagram and Snapchat or whatever. Some of you guys from my job are even watching this too. Like, I really want to like let y'all in on like who I really am. You guys, I'm goofy, okay? I'm super goofy. I can be weird, super weird. I can be super random, and I am okay with that. Like, I want to say I get it from my daddy, because my daddy is like super goofy. My mom is goofy too, but it's like I came into the picture, and it's like, girl, you a mess. But like, you can tell you your mama's daughter. You can sure tell your daddy's child. Yeah, I know. But I'm like really sweet. Like, I give. No, I won't. Let me not even lie. No, I won't. Never mind. Take it back. I take it back. Never mind. Cut. Okay, I'm sweet. I'm just not as sweet as I used to be. People have to go through things. You know, you can't just keep saying yes all your life. I'm a big foodie. I love big bad. I love food, y'all. That's the one thing I be trying to do is go out to eat, to be honest. I be hitting up my sis. I be like, yo, where we going? I be even trying to take my parents to Papados, like big places, Papados, Longhorns, Texas Roadhouse, Red Claw, all them seafood places. My mama love Red Claw, so I be trying to take her there. I be like, where we going? Where we going to eat? They don't be trying to do it with me. I'm like, whatever. And then, like, as y'all know, I'm really deep into fashion. I really am. Like, I be on Shein so much, but it's like ever since the tariffs happened, however you say it, really don't care. But ever since that happened, Shein has not been Sheining. I'm like, ooh, baby, hold on. Do I really need that for real? Like, do I really need that? Like, yeah, you do need it. Okay. I do that later. I was gonna put on my eyelashes first, but I just do that later. But yeah, I'm like really, I'm deep into fashion. Y'all know that. Y'all the one that said I be eating. That's why I love y'all. I really do. Like, my supporters that I currently have right now, I love y'all. When I say I love y'all, I really do. And y'all know who I'm talking about. I'm just trying to get it out. That's it. Clearly, I'm gonna have to buy some more. But yeah, I had bought another foundation, and it's nice and all, but I feel like it's giving me like a tan. That's really how I feel. I feel like it's giving me some sort of tan. Like, I bought this and I was using it, but I don't really think it's my shade. I don't think it's my shade. I really don't. Because it makes me look darker than I already am. And so I just stopped using it, actually. Yeah, I just stopped using it. But, yeah, I just want to say, like, back to the topic. I love my supporters. I really do. Like, and some of y'all are supporters, like, that I actually call, like, sisters. Y'all are genuinely so sweet. Y'all really are. They really be supporting me. Like, they be down with your girl. I be feeling so special. I really do. I'm like, oh my God. And what I tell y'all, I say every time I make a video that I was going to say thank y'all so much, because y'all just been like really sticking with me for real. And it's been really like motivating me a whole lot. I'm like, man, let me stop. Is this ghetto? I'm sorry. I'm trying to get it out. I should have bought a new one. I don't know what thinking, but I said, let me get a video out there for and stop playing. Like, I don't know if y'all can tell, but I be nervous in my videos sometimes, and I be having to tell myself, like, you don't need to be nervous. You do not need to be nervous. It is okay. Because I'm talking to the camera, but I know that y'all gonna watch it, though. That's the thing. I know that y'all gonna watch it, so I just be like, oof. Okay, let me clip this, let me cut this. But y'all love it. Y'all seem to love it, so shoot. I love it too. You know, like, y'all really been rocking with me, and I appreciate that. I really do. So, did y'all get to know me? I mean, that's really all I gotta say about me. Y'all get to know, I mean, the rest as I keep posting. This was just a little fun video. Do my makeup and chat with me and stuff like that. But since we ain't done yet, I'm about to tell y'all about this plane trip. I'm about to tell y'all how this plane went. Oh my God, y'all gonna wanna hear this. So, remember when I told y'all how my cousin hit me up and we were planning to take our mothers and grandma out to eat? So that didn't happen because my cousin hit me up and she was like, hey, she was like, we gonna push that back because we're going to Las Vegas. And she, you know, she told me everybody who was coming and everything. And I was like, oh. Y'all going to Las Vegas? That's what's up. you know how you be feeling like, oh, okay, that's what's up. Like me. But she had texted me and she was like, unless you want to go. And I was like, I do want to go. Like, I really do want to go because I've never, like, been on a flight in my life. And I was like, yeah, I do want to go. If it sounds like I'm running out of breath, I'm not. I just need to blend this in really good so everything can match. Not only that, I got to go back and be ghetto with this makeup container. But, I was like, yeah, like, I want to go, blah, 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 blah. And so at first I was like, oh my God. I was like, I'm not trying to let fear stop me from actually living my life because I never got on a plane before. Like, I never rode a plane before. So I was in there talking to my dad and I was like I'm not really asking him for like advice or anything, but I'm just like, do you think I should go? And he was like, yeah, I do think you should go. I think that you should go and experience life. And I was like, you know what? You're right. You are right. So I paid for my ticket and everything. I had 2 weeks to prepare. I didn't know what to expect. I'm just on Google looking up stuff, what to bring when you're on the plane. So I didn't bring much because it was like a 24-hour trip. So she was like, just go on TikTok and look up 24-hour trip. And I was looking on TikTok. And I was like, oh, okay, so it's just there and back. Cool, there and back. Great, you know? So I'm also looking at other people's reactions. I know I'm killing y'all with this. I know. I'm gonna get it together. But yeah, I was looking at other people's reactions, and I was like, you know, just looking at their first time on the plane and stuff. And I was like, maybe I shouldn't do that. So, long story short, when it was time to meet up, like, we were supposed to leave the house around 5:30, get to the airport at 6, and then board off around 7 o'clock in the morning, right? So I told my cousin, I was like, yeah, man, I'm gonna start getting ready around this time, whoop-de whoop-a-whoop. And she was like, alright, bet. So my cousin, which I love so much, that's my girl right there, she decided, I don't know if she just got too excited. I'm not sure what the case was. Like, I get it, you know. But we was kind of like late to the airport. Because, you know, she just wanted to have fun. She had went out to the club and she was just having fun. So she didn't get home till like 4 o'clock in the morning, which is why like kind of everybody was late. So my other cousin canceled the flight and used the money to book another flight. So how it was supposed to happen was we were supposed to go on around like a 24-hour round trip, but how it happened was it was a 4-hour overlay. So we stayed we were supposed to leave at 7 o'clock in the morning, but since everybody was late to the airport, this is how it happened. The flight that she booked, we left at 9:55. We went to California, and then from California we went to Las Vegas. So that's how that happened. But when we was in California, it was like a 4-hour overlay. So we was there for 4 hours. I hope I'm saying that right, seriously. We was there for 4 hours, and we decided to go eat. And we had some good Mexican food. It was really, really, really good. Y'all know I love elote. Like, I love corn. No, I'm not Mexican, but I just love how that. I'm probably not even saying it right. Elote? I don't know. It just sounds good to the tongue. But yeah, we was eating some corn, and man, that shit was that good. We was eating some corn. It was so good. We had some burrito tacos. That was good. And then we had like these. I think they were like mocktail drinks. They were really good. The kind that I had was like a strawberry starburst. So it was mixed with like strawberry syrup with a lot of strawberry stuff. I don't know the other drinks. It had like Red Bull, syrup, Sprite, and some other stuff that was in it. But it was really good. So I really enjoyed that. So we was just chilling out there eating until it was time to go back on the flight. Now let me tell y'all how my experience was on the flight when I got on the flight. So I was like really happy, not gonna lie. I was really happy that my cousin had brought her other friends because now I don't know, but my cousin has never been the type to really, how can I say this? Like, I don't know, this is just me personally. I love my cousin, she know that, so it is what it is. But her friends are more comforting. Like, if I'm scared, my cousin gonna be like, girl, you'll be alright. Ain't nothing gonna happen to you. She'll be like that. Versus her friends are like, it's okay, Tori. Like, nothing's gonna happen. I'm gonna let you know how it's gonna be. You know how it's gonna feel when the plane board off and everything like that. My cousin is not that tight, bro. Like, she can tell you, but she is not gonna be doing that extra stuff. And I'm like, baby, I should have stayed home. Y'all, my anxiety was up the roof. So we get on the plane. I'm like, yeah, I'm excited, but my anxiety is like not okay. I'm shaking before the plane even board off or whatever. I ain't gonna lie, I kind of don't like putting concealer on. I don't know why. I feel like it takes forever for it to blend in. This might be too light. I don't know, but we gonna see. So yeah, I'm on the plane, and I'm thinking, I don't know how the plane seats works, but I'm thinking I'm finna sit like right by them, like in the middle or something. So like, yes, I had like the outer seats, so I was like in the aisle, which was fine because I could still see them. I just wanted to be even more closer, so I would be cool. But I was by some other people that I didn't know, and I was like, okay, well, they cool too, or whatever. So the people was like, yeah, y'all put y'all phone on airplane mode, da da da. So I'm like, okay, cool. And then they had Wi-Fi that you had to pay for. Didn't know that. That was like $14. $14 for some Wi-Fi. Oh my god. I ain't gonna lie, I thought about it. I was like, I'm looking at my account. I said, nope. Psych. Thought. But I was like, I guess I'ma just ride it out. So my cousin's friend, which is like also like my cousin too, or whatever, because they've been friends for like years, ever since high school. So of course, like, they're all family and everything. So she was just telling me, she was asking, she was like, are you okay? And I was like, yeah, I'm a bit nervous, but I'm okay. She was like, you're gonna be good. This is how it's gonna be when it, lands off the ground, you're gonna feel some turbulence. Like, just telling me like step by step how it's gonna be, and I really appreciated that because I needed to know. Like, I knew, but I'm actually there on the plane, so I needed to like really know, like, okay, this is how it's gonna be, da 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 da. So as the plane is boarding off, and I'm totally thinking that we're like in the sky. The plane doing all this turbulence, baby, we ain't even off the ground yet. I said, oh my God, that makes it so much worse. And she was like, just close your eyes. You're gonna be okay. Just close your eyes, close your eyes. And so I'm taking a deep breath, and I was really trying to record my reaction to it, but I'm not gonna cap. If my nerves are that bad, I'm just not gonna do that. Like, I'm too focused on what may happen, or I don't know, like, my mind is not gonna be stuck on that. So I tried to record a little bit of it. It ain't much, but I was like, no, I ain't gonna be able to do it. So as the plane is like boarding off into the sky, I feel my ears just, it felt like they were like clogged up. Like, do y'all know what I'm talking about? Like, I know y'all know what I'm talking about. Like, when y'all ride a plane, y'all ears feel like it's hurting. It just don't feel good. So that's what my ears feel like doing. So I'm swallowing, and it's like my ears are not getting no better. And so I just got my head down. I'm doing like this like the whole entire time. And so I'm closing my eyes, and I'm telling myself, calm down, because you don't have a reason to like panic. Like, I go in panic mode real easy. I'm like, calm down, because you don't have a reason to panic. So I'm looking down on the ground. I'm just trying to like maintain my breathing. I'm like, you're okay. You are okay, girl. Nothing's gonna happen to you. Just calm down. You ain't even got no reason to panic for real. Like, just really talk to myself. And so, shoot, we finally in the sky. Like, in the sky. I said, oh my God. I said, Lord, please don't let nothing happen to this, Jesus. Like, oh my God, I've never like really done this before. But I was not finna be panicking that whole time on the plane. I just was not, no ma'am. So I finally calmed down like about 20 minutes later. I was just praying to God. I said, God, I just want you to calm me down and know that I'm gonna be okay. That's it, Jesus. That is it. So I finally was able to calm down, and the ride there was cool. I ain't gonna lie, it was smooth. Like, shoot, I fell asleep for a little bit. Like, about a good 10-15 minutes. I was like, nah, I ain't gonna go to bed now. Hold on. I'm in the sky. I was like, hold on. But it was cool. When we got in the first time, it was cool. That's when we landed to California. It's very hot in California. Or maybe it's just me. Or maybe it's just like where we were at, but it's hot in Cali. It was cool though. So we were there for 4 hours. And then after that, after we were, ate and everything, we went back to the airport. And then that's when we got on our second flight, which was to Las Vegas. So that was like only an hour and a half. So when we got on there, the seats were different. I was sitting by my cousin, and I was by the window. I said, oh, what you doing? She was like, I'm claustrophobic. I don't want to be by the... I said, girl, I don't want to be by the window. No, ma'am. I don't care. I don't want to be by the window. And she was like, what is you scared of? Like, my cousin was legit like that. What is you scared of? I'm claustrophobic. I said, I don't care about none of that, bro. I don't want to be by this window. So, we switched. Me and her friend, we switched spots, and I said bye. My other cousin. And so, I know I'm the cockpit doing this. And so, yeah, we sat or whatever, and she was like, so are you scared? I said, yeah. I said, yeah, I'm scared, just a little bit. I said, it'll go away. And she was like, you don't want to look at the sky? Because when I had sat by her, we was boarding off, and I was like, not really. I said, that's the whole point of me moving. I said, not really. And so she was like, here, look at the sky. She was like, here, look at the sky. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. So said, oh my God, bro, I done said by this girl, and she want me to look at the sky. Like, what the heck? Like, what happened? So I'm looking at the sky low key. Boy, my stomach, oh my God, I just could have threw up if I said, oh no, I shouldn't have even did that. She was like, Tori. I said, I don't care what you're talking about, bro. I'm not doing it. But I'm not gonna count. I didn't look out the window until it was close to landing. Literally until it was close to landing. And I was like, oh, okay, that's nice. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna hit the ground. Okay. So, hold on, y'all. Hold on. Okay, I'm sorry. I had to do this like off camera because this just wasn't looking right. But yeah, so I didn't look at out the window until we were close to like landing. So when we got to Las Vegas, I was like, oh my God, this is like so cool, dude. So cool. And yeah, it was dope. Like Las Vegas is Las Vegas, man. Like it was lit. It was really lit, you guys. It was super hot. It was lit. Like literally, what I didn't know is that when you first walk into the airport of Las Vegas, there's like casinos everywhere. I didn't know that. I thought that was cool. I was like, okay. So did I play them? Nope. Cause I no. Just no. So yeah, that was lit. We was walking around and everything, and I was like, look at this, you guys. That's so cool. Like they've been. I haven't. So I'm the type. I try to act like I've been places, but you guys, if I ain't never been nowhere, I'm gonna be excited. I'll be like, oh, it's like that shit's me. I ain't changing. No, I'm not. Like that's just how it is. So it was cool. So the original plan was while we had went to Las Vegas for Mother's Day was because we were supposed to go ATV riding, but with that happening, we didn't get to go. So she's wanting to do it like probably next month or so. So that's, yeah. I was like, okay, cool. Next month is cool. Not a problem. So, make sure I got it, everything. It looks good on here. Okay. So yeah. You guys, I am so sorry. My phone was running out of storage, so I gotta make this quick. I did everything off camera, as you can see, but long story short, y'all, we walked the show to Las Vegas. Y'all see what y'all hear yet? We walked the show to Las Vegas. It was cool. It was dope. I was able to see Stitch and Bluey. It was so dope. It was so cool. But this is what the video was gonna be about today. It was just a little get to know Victoria, podcast with Tori. The next video we gonna keep it raw, real life situations. And I hope you guys enjoyed today. Like I really do. I plan on doing this a lot more often. Being in front of the camera and talking to you guys. So I just want to say, shout out to my nail tech, bro. Like she has this lip trio that I put in my last video that I did. This is nice. This is nice. I'm gonna put it in the description. But thank you guys for watching podcast with Tori. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and definitely more will be coming. I'm so excited to share my journey with you guys, my story with you guys. I really am, because I know it'll help save a lot of people and bring them closer to Jesus, if anything. So I'm glad to be here. I'm happy to be here, and I'm just admiring how good my face looks for one. Like your girl. It's your girl Tori, not with a Y but with an I. I have to hear it because I keep pausing it. But anyway, it's your girl Tori, not with a Y but with an I. See you guys next podcast video.